Yep. So as y'all can tell from our intro music today is a very special day here in the Kicking It Podcast Social Hour atmosphere. That is right. So if you are looking at this on YouTube, you can see it looks different already. No, that is not, Cool Ass K. Your eyes are not deceiving you. That is the good Dr. Reverend Prophet, brother Marcus sitting over there. You know what I'm saying? And before we go any further, we are here to present what we believe and we will discuss as the top 25 Air Force One releases. Oh, I'm just playing 2025. Just playing, guys. We're actually going to do the top 10 Air Force One releases from the year of 2025. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. So we see the hate and the disrespect that the Air Force One gets. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because we love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's our shoe, and we going to stick beside it. So that's why we want to talk about some of the releases. Y'all got to understand, if you ever participated in a shoe of the year list or even talked about it amongst your friends, how hard it is to actually do shoe lists. Like, it's so many shoes that come out in a year. And that's when you talk about retros and big shoes. Now, you take that and you apply it to the Air Force One, which has probably more colorways to release than any shoe in a year, and try to narrow it down to top 10 releases. Like, that's a really daunting task. So these are just some of the shoes that we have. We'll talk about some of the ones. I know it's like one or two in my mind right now that's not up here that we miss, that might have kind of came out if you know the right people or if you're on the right football team, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just have a good discussion, a good Air Force One discussion, and show our love for the shoe. And in case you missed it, let me show you my shirt. Move my necklace. Mm-hmm. Give Greg, which is me.
Him. Give
Greg his Air Force One collab. Mm-hmm. Whatever powers that be that need that memo going into 2026. Let it be so. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm Greg Grovey. Follow me on the gram at Dr. Greg Grovey.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll do a quick introduction of the people around. They can give their Instagram. So we are surrounded by fellow Air Force One lovers. Like I say, got my brother here, Marcus. What's your handle for the people who can follow?
Rev Marcus J on IG.
Sweet. Yeah. Got my boy Nick from the walk over there, man. Nick, what's your IG handle?
What's going on, y'all? Nikki LaFlang.
put on his sexy radio voice. I feel like he licked his lips before he said that. What's going on, y'all? Oh man, and my boy Jesse. Jesse, what's your IG handle?
Mine's easy. Mike Chusis.
Spell that for the people because it's my shoes, but it's not spelled.
MyChusses. Man, you put me on the spot. I was like, I didn't go to
but
school
you had
for
time
spelling.
to like.
I didn't go to school for spelling.
It's your Instagram handle. Nah, and shout out to the Norm, you know what I'm saying? We got Dallas here, you know what I'm saying, who participated in some Air Force Ones. Dan, the man, the Mexican behind the boards, who lost his 3 pair of Air Force Ones in his dryer fire. The great dryer fire of 2025. It's tough, man.
Silence for that.
Right. Carson from the walk, she here, you know what I'm saying? Raven, Regine, as always, you know, she behind the scenes today, man. And my man Gibson, I ain't gonna even say his first name because y'all don't want y'all to get confused. And he get offended if I say the other Greg. We got the other Greg. This is my pocket. We got the other Greg. So in case y'all don't know, follow Dan. His dryer caught on fire. Dan, tell us a story about how your dryer caught on fire. You lost your 2 pair of Air Force Ones.
My dryer's old and it made noises, and my fresh brand new sheets from my daughter's bedroom caught on fire. And we have a small utility room between the garage and the house, and so when I opened the door, it was like the movies, like black smoke. You can't see anything except this giant orange ball of fire. So I closed the door and I said, my dog's name, Leonard. Leonard, get outside. And he ran outside and I grabbed my phone. I didn't follow any of my pre-existing if there's a fire procedure. I literally grabbed my phone and my dog and we went outside and I was like, shh. Like,
I'm sure that's the safest thing to do.
Right.
yeah, that was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Things first.
Right.
Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. I forgot that one.
Yeah,
But,
not if you're not on fire.
I rolled all the way out of the house.
Human instincts with Trump are playing any day of the week.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan. Till you get hit
punch
in the
in the
face.
face.
Yeah.
that's right.
Can we request a song?
If you'd like.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, Fireman.
At
least the intro.
That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
At least the
You play
intro.
that every time you get on this podcast.
Yeah, the fireman
You
coming.
just you say instead of
So-
Fireman, you say Fire Dan.
So then what happened? You and your dog got out the house and
Yeah. What? Oh, I'm feeling it now. Pause. I'm just kidding.
Freestyle. Go on,
so then tell the rest of the story.
freestyle the story. Do something.
Right. You got the people just waiting. You okay?
yeah.
You went outside. You grabbed your dog.
Yeah,
and you
the
had
fire department came and they rolled out the dryer and washer. They didn't even use their hoses. They just used like the canisters and just got that out. So the fire, I mean, it was all contained in that one room, but I have rows, probably about 30 different pairs of shoes, my daily drivers. Some are beaters and some are not, like, you know, the brand new Taxi 12s I hadn't worn yet.
Oh man.
Yeah. So some are, I think, are pretty damaged. Like the white Forces I had are brown because they were the closest and they were at the top. So the smoke, you know, went to the top. The darker shoes at the bottom, minimal. But yeah, now I've been filling out claims form. There's like 91 different. I'm going in. I'm like, I'm being specific. I'm gonna get those.
Yeah, no, you have to. Are they gonna give you like market value for those shoes?
I have no idea. You know, they say they figure out whatever the depreciation value of blah blah blah, and I'm sure they're gonna go, well, your shoes are 2 years old. I'll be like, I never wore them. They're new. Like, I don't know. I imagine there'll be a fight about that.
I feel like you can just like Greg said, the market value. You know, you go to StockX or
Yeah.
go and say like, hey, cost this much to replace this shoe.
Right. Well, in some cases, I'm not going to use StockX. Like some AEs go for like $45.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, oh, they're 120.
Yeah, you go back to the retail there.
But then, I'll cut that part out. But then for sure, like shoes that I paid resale for, I've got the receipt. I'll be like, I paid $400 for these, so that's what I paid for them.
And that's a fear of mine. That's always been a fear of mine. Like if something like that happened, and I gotta file a claim on all the shoes that I have and what that process looks like.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. Man. So you can only give so many receipts, and then like it sucks if you got a shoe that's worth $1,000 and you pay $100 for it.
Yeah, they're gonna go like, it's 180 retail. You're like, well, they only made 512 of them.
Right. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that all works out for you.
I appreciate it.
Damn, oh no, his name was Bill. Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah.
by Jim Carrey.
Fire Marshal Dan.
Let me tell you something.
Nah, for sure. But although this is a special episode of the Kicking and Social Hour Top 2025 Air Force Ones, we will do on foot, just like always. You know what I'm saying? So today is day 547 of me wearing a different Air Force One every day for 2 years, which is another reason you should give Greg his Air Force One collab. I'm about to knock my soda over. This is the 2006 West Indies Air Force One. Good shoe, as we all know and talked about plenty of times. 05, 06, 07 was a crazy era of forces. And this is just one of the many that I like from this era. So 2006 West Indies Air Force One.
Now, was that the first year we started seeing that kind of perforated insole?
Like this part? Yeah, I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I would think so. Yeah.
Do you think that's the best West Indies drop out of the whole.
I do because I like the big West
Yeah.
Indies on the back. Yeah. Yeah, cause they brought back one of them, like the green one with the
Yeah.
small West Indies on it. But I like
they did green
06.
yellow.
Oh, and the yellow.
It's funny because I always associate the green pair with Nelly in the Dilemma music video. 'Cause he had the mesh jersey on. And then had the West Indies and he showed it. So that was my first time, and I can remember that moment of him having those. And I was like, I gotta get those.
Yeah, nah, that was hard. They should do all the West Indies. Might well. They did two of them. Might as well do the other ones. The red ones.
They haven't done a red one, huh?
Nah, they haven't did the red one. Yeah, the red one was hard. Super hard. Brother Marcus, what you got?
I'm wearing purple, so I pulled out the purple Kobe released this year. Just a beautiful shoe. I mean, as soon as I saw it, just that solid purple, so I had to grab that. So I rocked it today. Up next, I guess I'm Keenan today.
Yeah.
So up next, this came out last year, but this is the Cow Wild Tan joint. I got this pair. This is a really nice pair. Got the sock liner. That's really good. Good laces. It's a good pair. This is.
It is. I need them. I ain't get them.
Jesse's.
Yeah. Jesse. My shoes.
My choose. Next, I think these are Nick's.
Nick from the Walk.
One of the sneakers of the year. Obviously, the Yachty Air Force One. This is just a beautiful shoe. If it was sneaker of the year, I mean, you know. Well done, Nick.
Could be Air Force One of the year. Maybe.
Next up,
That's a great one.
Mr. Gibson gave us what we did not have when we did our conversation. Fragment, Travis Scott. I mean, this is a beautiful shoe. Just clean, simple. Can't miss that. Is this side or this side? How I do
That
it?
side. That side.
Yeah. There we go. Well done.
It's my first time
And
seeing
word
that
on
shoe.
the street,
in
you got two of them. Dallas with another undead stock.
No, not today.
No. Undead.
But it might as well be.
Okay.
You should have let it go with.
Don't let it look.
Yeah, sure.
Let it go.
No,
with
you
it.
look. Show them the bottom. It's 2023. It's maybe
Okay.
got two wears. Maybe
Oh
three
yeah,
tops.
man, that's good. You know, when I get these as a restore, I'd be like, yes, this is an easy $50.
I ain't even got to wipe the bottom. Wipe that.
Low water, but you know the Thunder 4s, always a good shoe. Big feet team Bigfoot. And then last but not least, we got Dan the Man the Mexican with some Saucony.
Thank you.
I say
J-Tip.
Saucony, I'm from
J-Tip.
Dallas. J-Tip.
Is that the to-do list ones? Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah.
This the one y'all had in the shop with the shirts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? So I know a little something, but not a lot. But Dan the Man still rocking the Saucony joint.
Carson and Raven, why y'all ain't put y'all shoe up
Wow.
here?
Effort.
Gotta get the people what they want.
You gotta let that thing air out.
Woo! My man restores shoes. He didn't smell worse.
Yeah, I have. Big time.
Otherwise,
Raven with the, what's this?
4
4M, you know, 4 retro joint. These actually are nice.
I like those.
I plan to get some of these for my kids so they can run through them.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, the RM means remix. So it's the
Remix.
Jordan 4 remix.
All right.
I like these.
The Jordan 3 RM is on the way.
And then Carson with the what is this?
Union.
UNLA joint.
Yeah.
I think what's the name? Casey said he really loved this shoe.
Yes. What is the Bessie's?
Bethany's Beauty Set.
Bethany's. Yeah.
That's what this one is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really dope shoe.
I like that shoe.
I do too. On small feet.
Underrated.
Yeah.
You know, on other people's foot.
If anybody needs 10.5, I'll trade you a pair of Air Forces for them.
Oh.
DS.
Dallas might be calling you up.
For what? He got to put both of them together.
Right.
So then what you going to do about the other foot?
I just like DS my pair several.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, you know. So, yeah, you should have wore Air Force, you know, the disrespect that we was just talking about
That's why I want to put my shoes up there.
a little earlier. But it's okay.
Closer than wear forces.
They burn.
You know, he only had two pairs. Yeah.
He had the left foot and the right foot.
Yeah. He just wore them the other day. See, that's because it was the spirit that came over. You know, we were talking about you getting them for me. You don't want to get them for me, and that's if you would have got them for me, that shit would have made it out the fire.
I should have lied and said, man, I had a fresh box for you, 10 and a half in that laundry room.
I was just been like, bring the box. Hell, I would have gave him some more.
Just like that.
Yeah, I don't mind a little smoke smell, you know. As long as they cleaned up, good to go. But yeah, so we are here again we are gonna decide what our top 10 Air Force One releases for 2025 is. So before we get into it, do y'all have any forces in mind that's not up here, or y'all like this year that wasn't obtainable, that y'all wasn't able to get? I got a few in mind.
I'm gonna say I'm sure we all kind of share some of those that's not up here. I know one that's probably like really unattainable is like the Futura pair.
Yeah, buddy.
Like what, 72 pairs?
70, I
70
think.
pairs.
Yeah, 70 pairs. Yeah.
Another one you kind of hinted towards, if you're on a football team, that black on black workout pair.
Man,
that is
I
a beautiful
need
pair.
that.
I'm sure I'll let you talk more on that, on like the details.
Yeah, it's an amazing shoe. Dan could put up a picture right here, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
But
what's the name of that shoe?
I don't know if you put in like triple black Oregon football Air Force One. But yeah, I think they just got it after their first playoff game. But it's pretty much like a triple black Tiffany Air Force. That's what it looks like. Like the suede, and instead of a Tiffany color swoosh, it's the same material, but it's black. One shoe has the black O on it, and the other one has the duck. Man, that's a beautiful shoe. And we all know how I feel about all black shoes. And it's an Air Force. I need that. Somebody's going to make that happen. I'm going to have that shoe in my possession before the end of 2026. And I'm not going to pay an arm and a leg for it at all. Yeah, I got to get that shoe. Another one that we talked about is the forest green off-white Air Force One. Well, now I don't even know if you can call it the off-white, the Virgil Air Force One, since they took the off-white branding off of it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it just doesn't mention off-white at all, but we all know what it is, though. So that shoe was rumored to release, but it's not now, from what I've heard. And there's a few pairs floating around on the market, but it'll cost you the same price of a 2022 Toyota Avalon, and I don't think I ain't got it. Like I can't drop.
You got it just laying around.
Nah, man, not to drop on one pair of shoes, man. That's I ain't got it. Maybe the other Greg let me borrow it so I can get it, but I ain't. Maybe Brother Gibson will let me borrow it. Put a respect on his name. Maybe let me borrow it then. You know? But yeah, man. So them three right there. That Futura, that Oregon, that pine green, off white. Any other ones that y'all saw?
There was a Easter release.
The basket.
With the basket. I thought that was a pretty dope release, general release.
Yeah.
It's still available, just not in my size.
Was that a women's?
No, it was.
Oh, it's men's size. You can't find your size.
Yeah, big feet. 12, 13.
Yeah. Dang, that's tough. Yeah, I need to go back and try to find that. I didn't see stuff like that. Like that's what makes doing things like this so hard. There's so many Air Force releases that you don't even know about. Like you kind of hear they coming out. Maybe they came out. You think they came out. They came out overseas, and now you just see them floating on eBay, or like one store got them. It's hard to tell, man. And that was one of the ones that kind of snuck under my radar. We'll talk about the pastel one right here that we did get for Easter, kind of more widely available. So I was kind of focused on that one, but I missed that basket one, and
I thought you guys got the basket one at the shop.
No, we didn't. We got the pastel one, but
because I remember when Nick shared it, I was like, "Oh, I need that."
Yeah, it was a good pair.
Yeah, that was a good pair. I thought there was this one that's supposed to come out like an animal print. It had animal print on the toe. I don't know what the name of it was at all, but I thought it was dropping in 25. But If it did, I missed it.
What animal?
It
Like a leopard?
yeah.
I do kind of remember seeing like a leopard print Air
Yeah,
Force.
and I can't remember if it was like almost like denim with like leopard toe.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah. Yes, I do remember that one.
But I don't know if that
vivid,
dropped
yeah.
or not, but if it did, I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know. And see, that's the thing. Like, you'll see stuff on sneaker blogs and saying,
Right.
like, this is expected to come out this
Yeah.
year, and the whole year goes by and it never comes out.
Like that what is it, breast cancer pack?
Yes.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the black and the pink.
Yes.
With the
No, I
satin.
have another question.
So all I'll say about that shoe, if you see it, get it.
Yeah.
If you see them breast cancer forces that was supposed to release this year, get it. I just grabbed mine on eBay. Actually, I was able to grab the black pair for $89.
Oh no! Oh my God!
89 plus
See,
like
you almost
$15 for
I
shipping.
see what you're doing for others.
Yeah. So if you do a search, if you see them, get them.
Yeah, I was looking.
Yeah. But I can't find that pink pair nowhere. I ain't seen nobody like had that pink one for sale at all.
Yeah, that satin looked just beautiful.
Yeah. We'll see. I was hoping it came in time for today, but I tracked it yesterday. It's like in LA or somewhere in there right now. So I'll show it soon. Yes, Raven.
I do have a question for all of y'all with the Air Force connoisseur. So before y'all get into anything, with recently in the social media, how people are saying like Air Forces is more of like an unk shoe and it's dying down. But you see the spike of all of these Air Forces coming out in the year 2025. Like all of these came out this year, correct?
Yeah.
And then some. So how do y'all feel about like the mixed conversation of like Air Forces are dying down, but they're clearly on a surge and have so much energy and creativity behind it to where even the GRs are something that's like obtainable or trying to be obtainable and just getting swept under the radar? That's my question for y'all.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's really, I take what they're saying about it like with a grain of salt, because the days these youngsters, they don't know how to dress anyway. So it's like you talking about an Air Force One, a dad shoe and an unk shoe, and at the same time you got like Asics and New Balances that were like legit the dad shoe and unk shoe, like the grandparent shoe. So it's just like I don't know. I don't care about what they say. That's just what that is. Like, because the same people that's saying like, oh, it's a dad shoe and an unk shoe don't want it, but when Yachty do a collab on it, like they want it, you know,
can't even get it. Yeah, the people who really want it, the dad too want it,
right? Yeah, so it's, you know, it everything goes in a circle. They'll be wearing all whites again in a few years. So
no, I agree with that fully. I think a lot of the content makers are young and they didn't grow up in the Air Force One era, but their dads did. And they see, like my son 18, he loves Forces because he's seen me wear Forces. He knows that's the kind of majority of my collection. So he'd be in the minority, but a lot of them saw us in our late 30s, early 40s, and we rock Forces. You know, that's going to be probably number one for many of us. Yeah. And so those content creators are like, yeah, that's what my dads wear. That's what my unk wear. And they'll come around, because we talked about off air how Dunks was, you know, rising, and all these young people are like, oh, dunk this, dunk that. And you can't find a dunk nowhere, but you can still find these beautiful Forces. And so, yeah, it's just the age of the content creator.
Yeah. Nick, Jesse, y'all got any?
Man, I've been wearing dad shoes always. I wear New Balance, you know, the Sauconys. I don't care, you know. So for me, I love an Air Force One. I think that's kind of where it started for me, because they were affordable back in the day. They're still affordable now.
Yeah.
You know, the quality, like with this shoe that I'm wearing, there's corduroy. You got some premium leather. You got that quilted sock liner. Come on, man. And it gives me a little bit of height.
No, that's real talk.
Yeah, I agree. It's Air Force One is a special shoe, man, and that's why we're talking about it right now. But you know, it is what it is. People call it an unk shoe, a dad shoe, but it's cool because we're all dads. So I mean, I can't even make that a negative statement, actually. Like, so.
And I bet I'm fresher than your dad.
That's funny.
For those who have not watched the show religiously, and why not, I feel like it is implied, but am I correct in saying that the Air Force One is your favorite / greatest silhouette of all time?
But yeah, I think the Air Force One is the greatest shoe of all time, hands down. and we can sit here and have a round table discussion about why it's just the greatest shoe of all time. But so you like movies, like comic books, and DC and Marvel and stuff. So Batman used to fight against this guy who wore all green. Jim Carrey played him once, right?
Yep.
The Riddler.
That's right.
And he used to say, "Riddle me this." Riddle me this, Batman. So riddle me this, Fire Dan. Name me one other silhouette that has been around for almost what? Air Force came in at 82.
82.
So what is that? 50 years almost?
No.
80, 90,
years.
40. Name me one silhouette that's been around consistently for 40 years.
I mean, you'd have to go to a Chuck Taylor because it's like 100 years old. But if we're talking like a basketball shoe that has been consistently around, there's probably not one.
Yeah.
And I'd even add to what Greg is saying is 43 years consistently somebody's favorite. Like a favorite silhouette that still has relevance, still has collab power. No other.
I'll be willing to bet money. You can go year for year, at least the last 5 years to be on the safe side. There's no other silhouette in any brand that has more colorways released per year than the Air Force One.
That's probably
without a doubt. Like, so that says a lot right there. And then I think maybe like 2-3 years ago, the Dunk probably was giving it a run for its money. But even then, like, I don't think.
Didn't last.
Yeah, it didn't at all.
Is that everybody's favorite silhouette?
It's definitely mine. I don't have, if I look at my collection, the majority of the shoes I have are Air Force Ones. Hands down. And from my very first shoe was an Air Force One. The one that I bought with my own money was an Air Force One for $50.
Some whites.
All whites. All whites. And then in college, I told y'all we had an Air Force One dance.
You want to show it to us?
No, I don't. I do not. But those who went to the great Houston Tillerson, the first school of higher education in the city of Austin, they could tell you the class of 2002, we was
had Air Force One.
Air Force Ones in there deep, 2 pair. So Air Force Ones for me for sure.
Yeah, Nick Jesse.
For sure. Air Force One. I love it. I got married in Air Force Ones. You know.
Damn, did you?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Air Max One for sure.
Well, look, I love the Air Max One, but I think the shoe that I really fell in love with first was Air Force. Remember, my cousin and I I'd buy a pair, he'd buy a pair, he'd rock them for a little bit, and then we'd switch.
Yeah.
You know, so it seems like you have more shoes than you really had and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was always cool. But I had to beg a little bit, but my wife finally said, all right, you know, and me and all my groomsmen, we wore some Air Force Ones, all black. We did change the laces though to fit the purple theme.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got married in Air Forces too. Black patent leather ones.
I wanted to too, but some of the guys, how they be treating their shoes.
Man,
I couldn't trust them, you know what I mean?
I know what that means.
Air Force One is my favorite silhouette. I mean, I think it's probably my favorite shoe of all time as well too. Just the versatility of it and just the historical and cultural impact it has. You know, being from Milwaukee, we call them Dookies. So that's
any color.
Any color. We just like from white, black, any color. So, but it's dear to my heart. It's like something I can just bring everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Raven?
Oh yeah, I do have another question for y'all.
Yep.
So with the Air Force being consistent over the past 40-some years, has there ever been a time where they died down within those years or fell off? You know how we've seen the Dunks fall off, come back up, fall off, but like y'all saying it's consistent. Has it been consistent within those 40+ years?
It almost died.
Nah.
Yeah, for those 2 or 3 stores
Oh,
in
you talking
Baltimore?
about Baltimore? Yeah, but that was like before I was born.
Yeah, but she's saying in the history.
Oh yeah, so in the fourth. Yeah. That was like late 80s.
Yeah,
like it was a time. I think the story is something like Nike was gonna pull it, like they was gonna stop making it. So it was like damn, what was the stores in Baltimore? I forgot the name of the stores, but basically it's the stores in Baltimore. They known for saving the Air Force One because they were talking to their sales reps like, nah, like we'll buy whatever is needed to keep this shoe in production. And so it was kind of like they were saying, well, we need y'all to buy like 3,000 pairs a month of this shoe. And they was just like, all right, we'll do it. So that's where the original color of the month came from. So Nike was like, all right, well, we'll do one color every month. And if you would buy these 3,000 pairs of this color every month, we'll keep it in stock. And them stores in Baltimore, they did it. So Baltimore is known for saving the Air Force One.
Cinderella Shoes is one of the stores.
Cinderella, yeah. So like it's a few older shoes that came out in like 06, 07 that I wore.
Yep.
They got like Mr. Shoes on them. So that was like the dude's name in Baltimore. Like they would call and be like, Mr. Shoes in. And he was like, yeah, well, this color is like brown for a month. Like this color is orange. This color is white. You know, so.
Yeah. And then they had the Baltimore Courts collab for a couple of basketball courts in Baltimore that was known for hoopers. But the Mr. got the good HC colorway. One of the HC colorways. Yeah.
It was a Downtown Locker Room, Cinderella Shoes, and Charlie Rudo Sports.
Yeah. I thought DTLR was one of them. Yeah.
I think for me, personally, as far as the silhouette, I think a lot of us like to fancy ourselves Jordan guys. And that's kind of a natural thing. It also has a lot to do with the time frame you came up in. Because the thing about it is, when you think about it, Air Forces have been consistent, and they've persisted through a lot. It's been mentioned in previous conversations and today, the Air Force was a very affordable shoe. So when you weren't the one buying the shoes, you were more likely to be able to get away with an Air Force because it was the cool shoe that was affordable. It had a lot of versatility, so it comes with a lot of memories, because there were even times, even after I started buying my own shoes, where I just didn't have money for J's that month.
Right. Yeah.
But I had money to go buy some Forces.
Yeah.
So you bought what you could afford. And so it's been that one consistent silhouette that I've appreciated, that's pushed the culture. And to Raven's question about it kind of like dying down, or, whether we saw that, I don't think it died down. I think what happened was we hit a really high point in the early 2000s, in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
And it just kind of leveled back out to that place of normality.
Yeah.
Because if you, from 2000 to 2008, particularly that 8-year window there from 2000 2008, you had to have Forces.
Yeah.
It was mids, like we had that conversation the week about mids. It was lows, it was highs. Like you was just rocking Forces.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and everybody had some Forces in their stuff.
Yeah.
So
and the hoopers of that time rock Forces a lot. You know what I mean? The hoopers of that time. And even though it was a basketball shoe originally, it went to a lifestyle street shoe. But those hoopers from that era would be seen coming down the walkway in the shoes. Yeah. So much so that, they had to change the dress code. These boys looking too street out here. And all this urban wear. And so you're right. I think, man, it's just a timeless shoe. Even what Devin Booker designed his shoe after the Air Force One, because it's like, man, that it's comfortable. It's it's classic.
Yeah, it's so many moments, like Nick was saying, or Nick or Jason, one of them was just saying, it's just like, it's cultural relevance. Like, you think about even somebody like Kobe, who got all these Forces coming out, it's just like, yeah, Kobe went and played in the Rucker, and you tie that into him hooping in them white and orange Air Forces. It's just like, you talk about like, oh, I tie this in to Nelly wearing this shoe. I remember when this video came out, they had these Forces on. It's not really too many shoes that you can do that with. And I think like a Jordan 1 is maybe the most comparable thing. Like, no other shoe has 3 cuts that people buy. A high, mid, and a low. A Jordan 1 and an Air Force 1. That's it. Like, ain't nobody.
Let's not forget that Cisco walked on those people. And the thongs on. He walked on. The all white jewels, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just so many cultural moments that I can remember with Air Force Ones. Like, even, man, so like Dad was saying, I fell in love with Air Force One when I was in like 7th grade. Because at the time, it was like $70. And like, so I got an all-white pair of Air Forces, and I beat them, but then I just painted them. So it's just like, all right, well, now I make my shoe red, make it whatever color. Then that turned into a side hustle, me painting shoes for people. So it's like, Cool. And it's just like, I knew the Air Force One was destined. This is a true story. The Air Force One was destined to be my shoe of choice, man. So it's like, growing up how we did, like, we didn't go without, but you weren't getting a bunch of shoes throughout the year. Like, growing up, I pretty much get 3 pairs of shoes a year. One for the beginning of school, one for Christmas, and we'll get like a super cheap summer shoe. Like a little $30 or $40 shoe for the summertime to beat up. Man, I remember I was at home. I was hyping myself up in my room. I was like, man, I'm finna go ask my mom and dad if they could buy me this pair of all white Forces. I just need a new pair of all white Forces. Not like, nah, I ain't gonna ask. Nah, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna hype myself up. So I was like, all right, let my daddy get home. He was resting, chilling on the couch. My daddy, shout out to the senior, RIP to him, man. He was a remodel. He painted and remodeled houses. So he would wear all white, like white shirts, white dickie pants, white shoes. That's what he would wear to work every day. So he came home. I let him rest for a little bit, let him finish eating. And I remember I peeped out my room. Him and my mom was sitting on the couch. I was like, all right, I'm finna go for it. And the way our house was set up, like you could walk through the kitchen to the living room. So I remember walking through the kitchen, looking at them. And when I turned the corner to go in the living room and get ready to ask them, I seen a icy pair of white Forces on the side of the couch. And I was just like, whose are those? And my dad was like, I didn't mind. Like, so he did a lot of work with this one dude who like bought and flipped houses, and I forgot his name, but he was just like, yeah, he gave them to me today. He said, get you some new white work shoes. And I was just like, well, I was actually coming in here to ask y'all if y'all could buy me these pair of shoes. So can I get them? They were like, you want my shoes that I just got? I was like, yeah, I literally finna come in here and ask you for them. So he was like, you could wear them. But once he said I could wear them, I knew it was game time. He wasn't getting them back. So, fresh pair of white mids, that locked me in with the Air Force One forever. I was just like, yeah, I got this to shoot. But there's so many memories. I'm sure everybody got memories with Air Forces that stick out. And another, I want to hear some of y'all's too before we get to this. This is a great Air Force One episode, by the way. But I remember in Dallas, man, Just for Feet, by the Parks Mall was going out of business, bro. Had a homeboy that worked there in high school, and now looking back on this was dumb as hell. I don't even know why I did this, but he was like, man, y'all come holler at me while I'm at work, and we going out of business so we can mark stuff down, whatever. So I went there, I was like, bro, I doing some Black Forces, and he was just like, well, they marked down to like $60. I was like, I got 40, and he was just like, you can give me $40, I'll just let you walk out the door with them. And looking back on it now, it's just like, I didn't have to pay him if I was just going to steal the shoes. But in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm paying for them. So it's just like, so I was like, all right, cool, man. Gave him $40, walked out the door with some Black Forces in my hand.
You know, it's funny when we used to go to that Just for Feet just to go hoop.
To hoop, yeah.
Just to hoop. They had a full, a small single court in the store. We go in there and be sweated in the mud. Just for Feet.
Yeah, Just for Feet was ahead of his time, though.
Yeah, nah, man. I told y'all when I was in college, man, that's when the Nelly song came out, and so man, I was in a wreck my senior year in high school, and the settlement paid out my freshman year at HT, and so man, that was when the person who has a clothing line that was famous at that time to go remain nameless.
Yeah.
Nameless.
Yeah.
So
we did.
So we went and got a whole bunch of his clothes and got a bunch of Forces. We went to Active Athlete.
Yeah.
Man, we came out just like in the Nelly video.
Yeah.
Man, we went in there. I was buying my partner's shoes. like Forces for him. What size? Forces.
Yeah.
Man, we came out, went back to school dancing in our Forces.
Man, wasn't nothing like a fresh pair of Forces. I had the matching NBA headband. Man, early 2003, I had a pair of white mid-top Forces that had a yellow outline Nike swoosh, and I want to find them again. But white and yellow mid-top Forces, I had a yellow Coogee shirt and a yellow NBA headband. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. That was my fit. When we were going somewhere, I was probably going to put that fit on.
I had a baby blue ensemble, very similar, with a baby blue Nike headband. I got a picture on my Facebook. I was first college party.
Yeah.
Baby blue headband, baby blue Echo button down.
Yeah.
With the baby blue and white forces.
Dribbling the imaginary basketball. Right.
With the towel.
Right.
I used to Harlem Shake back then.
Was y'all rocking headband? Jesse, where you from?
I'm from South Texas.
Oh, South Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
No headband.
Nick, was y'all rocking
Oh, yeah,
headbands?
for sure.
Yeah.
Man, it's hot in the valley. You need a headband down there.
Yeah, and then we had NBA socks. And all
Yeah,
that.
oh
Yep.
yeah, you had to have the matching NBA socks. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm sure,
headbands and the socks would make your fit.
I'm
Yeah, we
telling
had
you.
Jabos, like the Jabot with the straps, had the matching colors.
Yeah,
Like, you have an all white pair, and then let's say you had the red straps and you had the red NBA socks.
Yeah.
The headband to match, all that.
Yep.
Big T, yeah, for sure.
nah, them NBA socks can make your whole outfit. Freshman year at HT, I was mad, boy. First homecoming, man, I wanted the new J's that came out. That's when the 20s came out the day of homecoming, bro. I did not have enough money to get them joints. But I had a fresh Indiana Isaiah Thomas jersey that I wanted to wear, and I had some fresh white forces. So I was like, well, I could buy this red NBA headband, these red
these
NBA
red
socks, yeah, and make the fit. So that's what I
Accessorize,
did.
nigga.
Yeah, good times, man. It's still good times.
That's facts.
Y'all got any personal memories about forces y'all want to share before we start talking about these shoes?
Now I remember begging my mom for some mids, some all white mids, and I remember asking my older cousin to give me to help me out. She was like, Auntie, you gotta, this is what all the kids are wearing now, blah, blah, blah. Because my mom was still having me wearing like K-Swiss, Reebok,
Yeah.
all these other, a lot of, it used to be like the
No
shoe
wrong with
special.
that back then, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the shoe special.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
two
2 for 80.
for 80, yeah. You get a white pair and a black pair, and that was the whole school year as well, too.
Yeah.
And I remember begging my mom, and I went to a uniform school, too, and we wore white and green uniform pants.
Yeah.
And at that time, it was just like they were pumping out like white and green forces, like the mids and the lows.
Yeah.
And I remember all the kids would come to school with them on. I was like, man, I gotta get them. But they ran out of those, so I got a pair of all whites. And then my mom bought me the little paste, the little white paste.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember I used to, as soon as I scuff, every time I scuff, I had it ready in my boot bag, just shake it up and
shoe polish.
and then if it rained, it was a wrap that day or
Yeah.
something or it got wet. So, I would, religiously just, put the white paste on the shoes.
That's
but
funny.
yeah.
Man, you just hurt my heart with that white paste. I had to restore a pair of Air Force Ones. The dude did his whole shoe.
Now that was me.
And so it turns yellow.
Yeah.
Man, his whole shoe was just, I spent probably about an hour and a half just getting the paste off before I could even do anything with it.
Oh, yeah, if that was just like a regular color, you should just tell him just buy another one.
Yeah.
Like small whites or something, like just it's time you get another one, bro.
He like, it was my favorite pair. That's why I kept doing it that way. I was like, bro.
Yeah, you can always buy new all whites.
19-year-old me learned about credit with Air Force Ones. I wrecked one of my first credit cards buying Air Force Ones.
That's how it goes, man. That's funny because the very first thing I bought on my very first credit card was a pair of all black forces from Foot Locker in Harlem Mall. I remember we had walked to that Popeyes on 7th Street. And it was this dude out there. We was actually on our way to HEB. And the dude was just like, hey, y'all want a free meal? Yeah. And he was like, all y'all gotta do is apply for this credit card. And we get a free meal? And like, yeah. I was like, I'm not finna get approved for this. Like, I don't know nothing about credit. I ain't got nothing in my name except these 10 VCR tapes my cousin ordered for a penny and didn't pay. So I mean, we filled it out to get the meal. Man, like a month later, I went and checked my mailbox at the school. Credit cards in there. I was like, oh, yeah, it's up. I don't think it was nothing but like a $300 limit. We caught the bus and went right to Highland Mall. I mean, we got there. They were literally lowering the gates. I feel like for some reason it was Frank lowering the gates. And I was just like, hold on. And he was like, they was like, you know what you come in here to buy?
Absolutely.
I said, yeah. Some all black forces. So, took him to the car. My very first purchase on the credit card was some all black forces.
Boy, that $300 credit limit, I had 2 of them.
All of them.
Couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah, that started my decline of credit score back then.
Yeah,
Because I wanted a free Popeyes meal because I was broke.
I used to work at that Popeyes.
Oh, for real?
My sophomore year at HC.
R.I.P. to that Popeyes, man.
Man. I used to sell 2 pieces after work.
2 pieces, wow.
Because the manager, he used to want the store to stay open until all the chicken was gone.
Oh, damn.
So we used to stash chicken in our backpacks.
So y'all can leave.
Yeah, so we can leave early.
And then go sell.
And then we get to campus, we selling 2 pieces. And on the 3rd floor, I live in the community, 3rd floor.
I would
My
be
boy
like,
said, we selling them 2 pieces.
I'd be like, I know Marcus at work today, so I'm just gonna wait till you get off.
Then we had dudes sold Black and Miles on one end of the hallway. We sold 2 pieces, me and Sid, like in the middle of the hallway. And another dude had like a little store with like snacks and sodas.
3rd floor, y'all had it going on in the community.
Yeah.
School was fun, man. HT was fun. I had a lot of fun up there.
Yes, indeed.
For sure. Well, I guess we can talk about why we are here. So I guess the easiest way for us to do this, let's try to come up. Well, we can go over the release that we have up here, and then we'll talk about what we want in our top 10.
Okay.
And then make the top 10 in order. And then we'll place the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd winners. So I start on my side. So all these releases came out in 2025. So I'm so used to saying years. Shoes came out. So yeah, I know it's 2025. But this was this year's Easter Air Force One. So this was cool that Nike brought an Easter Air Force One back. We call it the Easter. It didn't really have any Easter affiliation like some of the previous Easter Forces. Excuse me. So like no broken egg, no Easter egg, no bunnies, anything like that. But it came out in March, used the Easter pastel colors. Those that know, we know. This the Easter Air Force One. The one that was widely released, like we mentioned earlier, was a official Easter basket Air Force One that dropped. But this is this year's pastel Easter colorway. So this is the Nike Escape Pack Retro. The Escape Pack originally came out in the early 2000s. It was this one and a white, black, and like steel blue color. It had Escape on the tongue. This one didn't have Escape on it for some reason. But this was the retro. Pretty cool release. Some people slept on it. I feel like you really had to be in the forces to want this shoe.
Absolutely.
Like if you didn't know about the Escape Pack, they were probably just like, whatever. This is what we're calling the Invisible Woman 2.0. That is not what Nike called it. Like, because it came out with a dunk in the same same kind of translucent pattern. But this is what we call it. That's what the internet started it off with when we first saw previews of it. So that's what we're sticking to, the Invisible Woman 2.0. This was a really solid release, man. I like this shoe a lot. This right here, as you can see from the tongue, the Delta 100 years and a Delta Airlines logo. So this is the Delta Airlines Air Force One. This didn't widely release, like you had to be an employee of Delta to get this shoe. None of us work for Delta Airlines. We just know some people to call sometimes when you need stuff, you know what I'm saying? You do good and good comes back to you.
That's right.
So, you know what I'm saying? We were able to grab these Air Force Ones for the Delta Airlines 100th anniversary. Delta Airlines is my preferred choice of flight transportation. So Delta, if y'all want to sponsor some flights for the Kicking the Social Hour podcast, hit us up on email. Raven, make sure to respond. We'll love to be permanent Delta One members. Shout out to Delta Airlines. Yep. This right here, this is a good one right here. This is one of my Christmas presents. Shout out to Jesse. This is the Lambs Air Force One. This shoe released in super limited numbers. I heard 2,000 pairs, maybe.
Maybe 200. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe might have been 20 the way I don't see nobody with them for real. So around 2,000 pairs, I think they only dropped very few pairs on sneakers, and then on the at Lamb's store in New York. So this came out just a few weeks ago. The Post-More Bills collaboration with them, they killed this. We'll talk about that more because I'm sure it's gonna be in our top 10. This right here is a exclusive to a big box store. No free advertisements here. So this is a really good colorway in my opinion. I grabbed this like 2 weekends ago. So it reminds me of like the O2 Obsidian Air Force One, kind of like an updated version though. So it has really good Obsidian leather on this. The swoosh and back tab is actually 3M. So white midsole, translucent outsole, and it has wax laces on it. So this is a really dope GR. I like this one a lot. This came out this year too, y'all. It's the Kobe Air Force One of many Kobe's we'll talk about. But this is a retro, or supposed to be a retro of the of the old 6, new 6 Air Forces that came out in 07. This the Let Me Be Ja Air Force One. Really dope shoe. I'm sure we'll talk about it. I'm gonna make sure we talk about this one later. Here we have the Oregon Air Force One Egg or Duck. This was part of the collaboration between the University of Oregon and GOAT. This drop on Black Friday, 1 or 2 colorways. We'll talk about the other colorway here soon. This is the Good Enough Supreme Air Force One collab. This is the women's colorway of, what is this? Year of the Snake? Year of the Snake, Chinese New Year Air Force One. Let me see. Going further. This, we've talked about it several times. This is on everybody's sneaker list of the year. Lil Yachty Air Force One Concrete Boys.
Little boat.
This was a good GR that kind of snuck under the radar. Kind of reminds you of like the Linen Air Force One, but it has camo, and the camo has like a patent, kind of like a patent leather overlay on it. This was a cool release. Here we have, this wasn't even really a pack, but it's like a cool little patent leather pack that they did with the larger rope laces. You had it in a baby blue. The what was this color called, Ravens?
Hydranus.
Yeah, Hydranus. And
Wolf Gray.
The Wolf Gray Jones.
And then they had an orange one too.
Yeah, it is on. I think I got that orange in there too. That might be it. Anybody else want to talk?
This was on sneak. This came out on sneakers.
Yeah.
What is this called?
I forgot
though?
the color of it. What is that color called?
I don't even know what the color was called. It's like
Yeah, I think it was something like berry or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Just came out like
Pinkberry.
2 weeks ago.
Pinkberry.
I don't know, I'm just making that up.
Also has
There's
the
a 95 called Pinkberry. So
the good laces. This is good quality insole leather. Sock liner.
Mulberry Rose.
Mulberry
Mulberry
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah. Pink Cooler, Mulberry Rose.
Oh,
This is probably one of the best Kobe's to come out this year. We'll be talking about this
is that the
one.
lenticular?
Lenticular. Oh man, this super translucent, smoky, milky outsole. Man, the colorway on this joint is just crazy with the mama mentality. Dubrays, really good joint. This is the men's version of or big feet version of the Year of the Snake Air Force One. I like this. I also had the good laces. White pair of the purple joints I have on today. Kobe Air Force One. This is actually a really clean shoe. This is my first time actually seeing it. But that's a pretty good shoe.
Yeah, it came out in a few colors: white, black, olive, purple. I think that's it, right? White, black, olive, purple.
Oh, it was a yellow one too, I think.
Was it a yellow?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what that is. This shoe right here, man, Jesus Christ, this is a beautiful HBCU collab with Union. Man, just on pony hair. The details on this shoe is just crazy good. This pony hair with this double swoosh, these rope laces. good outsole. I can't do all of them as well as Doctor. He's a doctor for a reason. But boy, this is a beautiful shoe. I've been still on the
put
hunt.
those on par with the Tiffany's. Like in that, we talking about like quality. And,
Yeah, they did their thing on that.
Everything.
Save it.
Nike, we need an HT one of these.
Yeah, facts.
Man, I love this shoe. I don't know about nobody else,
Sorry, Marcus.
but you know,
Sorry.
see, you know, I'm a little salty. But this was the Kobe. What is it? Soft yellow, with the big 8 on the back. Laces, color of the pajamas that he wore. Good insole, and it's just a good quality leather shoe. I like that. This is, what is this called?
That is called
Boucle.
Boucle.
the Boucle. That is also a birthday gift. Shout out Nick and Carson from the Walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, Merry Christmas to me.
Now, was this one that came with a bag or the other one?
No, not that
No,
one.
not that one.
The okay.
So, but it derives from the inspiration of like the Chanel bag.
Okay.
That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, this is nice. This is a beautiful shoe. Then another Kobe with the Mamba logo embossed in all the leather, double swoosh. This is a beautiful shoe.
Yeah.
Like, I really did like this shoe as well. Man, this is a good shoe.
Yeah, it was they only did. I think only sneakers had that not Barcelona. Is it the soccer team? One of them soccer.
Yeah, the Barcelona.
Yeah.
Here's a black version of the white version of the Kobe. These are good quality too. What is this called?
Snakeskin.
Snakeskin joint. Man, I'm glad they gave us these good laces this year though. But this is good quality. GR, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then here is the other colorway of the Oregon duck and egg. Which one is this one? This is
It's a baby duck.
Baby duck.
A baby
Yeah,
duck.
so they're both ducks.
Okay. Big duck, little duck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got these on the way. Just as soon as Nick showed me that, I was like, I need that. This is what the Sushi Club.
Yeah, the other way.
This way?
Yeah.
Sushi Club with the chopsticks. This is really good quality.
Yeah. So like I was telling y'all off camera, my guy that designed the Rodeo SB Dunk did that Sushi Club Air Force One as well.
And then last but not least, what is this? Metallic metal?
I think it's
gear
ash
jacket?
gray. Ash gray, something.
Nah, this is a nice shoe. Good quality materials. Metal Gear Solid joint.
That's a heavy metal shoe.
You remember that joint? That's good. I like this. It's kind of what happens when your shoes get ashy.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for real. The age Air Force.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Good stuff.
So, some really good releases. Like we said earlier, some that didn't make it up here, like the Leaf Camo.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been one we would have liked to have up here since he did release. Other stuff like the For Love or Money, it's nobody's gonna have it unless you drop an incredible bag on it. And then if you're able to do that, or if Nike or Futura sent you a pair, man, shout out to you. And if it's a 10, 10 and a half, and you don't want it no more, send it on this way, man.
To Dr. G.
Yeah, I can even do a 9 and a half. I'll take the insole out. I need that shit. But yeah. So I guess now is where the work begins.
Yeah.
So I guess I can start here, and we can pick right now what you think could be a top 10 contender. And if it's not, we're going to put it to the side, and then we'll start with the 10. So we got the Easter. What say ye guys? It don't get my vote.
Should we do like a majority? Like everybody say yay or nay?
Sure. All right. Top 10 potential. Hands up. Okay. Makes it easy. I know y'all ain't feeling this good.
I do too, though.
All right, Escape.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Top 10 potential.
I mean, so I'll be honest. I really, really like that shoe.
It's your hand up though.
Dang.
2 out of what? 2, 4,
3,
6, 8 people. Three out of
You know,
Yeah, all right, you're right, Greg.
the nostalgia of it.
women's 2.0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half. It can go over here. The Delta Air Force. I'm giving that.
I like that one.
Yeah, that is good. I like it.
Giving that.
It's lazy, though.
The Lambs. Okay. The updated Obsidian.
Yeah, that's like that.
I like
top,
that one.
top 10 consideration.
Yeah.
I like
Hey, we're
that.
just
Bro, that's so hurtful. Though. It is though.
I mean, if you want it,
No. So this is what I will say. It had Air Force One of the Year potential before we saw it.
Yeah. And then we saw it. The Let Me Be Jai.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The Big Duck.
Absolutely. Big Doug make it.
Yachty.
Absolutely.
Man, I really like those.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and keep my hand up for the next few.
Yep.
I got it now. Good enough. Ain't good enough.
Ain't good. There it is. Let's hope it doesn't.
Women's colorway, snakeskin, Air Force One.
I like that a lot.
I'm gonna put it up.
I do.
Hand up for it.
No, but I
You
like
can put
it
it
a lot.
aside, but I'm letting you know my hand was up for it. So.
Any color of this.
That blue colorway is
I like
fire.
the blue and the orange one. It's not up there, but
Yeah, that blue.
Blue. I put it up for consideration. These two out of there.
you can take
Yeah,
it.
they make it.
Yes.
Men's version.
Nah, I like it though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
White Kobe.
Nah. God bless
And
you.
the next one, you don't even have to ask.
No, just
You don't
keep
even
it,
have
keep
to
it on the
Yep.
table.
You don't have to
I would
ask.
say the next 3 is a yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, we got some work.
Black Kobe's. This will get mine.
Yeah.
It was limited, y'all.
Yeah. No. I yes.
Sammy did 80,000 pairs.
I'm glad
Only
I
eight?
got him.
Yeah, 80,000. This number was 4,000.
I like that job better than that one.
80,000.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad
knew
y'all
that.
got him.
8,000. You keep saying 80.
This not 8,000.
Because
yeah.
I've been saying.
That's why I was
Oh
so
yeah,
funny.
8,000.
Yeah. Put that in there.
Hey, shout out to y'all that
No,
got
I
him.
do.
That's 2.
I think we can put it in there for consideration.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
leave it.
absolutely.
This is the nomination.
Yeah, these
10
are
is
nominees.
20.
Breaking our rules. It's not the
Yeah,
democracy.
that's true. That's true. I got my hand up for this. Marcus' hand up for this. Dallas 3.
Yeah, don't put it to the
All
side.
right,
Yeah,
it
I'm
don't
sorry.
make it. It don't
Hey.
make it.
Black.
Nah, I don't like it.
I ain't trying to do that.
Snakeskin.
I ain't gonna
GR.
lie. If that snakeskin was a collab, it would go crazy.
If it was a 5th, we all be drunk.
Leaning. Little Duck.
Everybody here should be up
Yeah,
on this
it's
one.
real duck.
Mhm. Sushi Club.
It's cool, but
Put my hand up.
It's not cool.
Raven, you ain't voting for sushi?
It's just so simple compared
Yep.
to the other ones. Like,
But
I
the
like
chopstick do break.
But
Shout out
it's
to
simple,
my
but it's
brother
clean. The material, all that is nice.
And the Metal Gear
Gotta
Solid.
get solids.
Like,
That needs some
I
mink
like
oil.
I do. I like the swoosh.
when I wore these, though, they got a lot of attention. They were like,
Yeah.
what are those?
Yeah.
That's a custom? I was like, nah, bro. Okay, whatever.
It remind me of like on the back of sevens when they get old after a while. That rubber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Put a little mink oil on there.
Little mink
pepper
oil.
spray. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Here we are. Top 15. This is our top 15. I would put the Leaf in the top 15 too, but since it's not here,
Mm-hmm.
it's not here.
Oh wait, what about the Lemon?
It wouldn't have made it this far.
No, it would have been.
Yeah,
It would have got disqualified first round.
I mean, it was cool with last year.
Yeah.
Last year
Yeah,
was
the
cool,
real
but then when they
linen.
dropped it back to back like that,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was just like,
The
eh.
linen.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I feel like Kiki Shepard at the Apollo. Like with a hand up. He got a vote. So it's 15 pairs up here. We're gonna go around the room. Everybody say a pair that they think shouldn't make it to the top 10.
Should not.
Should not.
Ooh.
and we see who gonna vote on it. Marcus, starting with you.
Should not make it to the
Should
top
not
10.
make it to the top 10. This is gonna be
Ooh,
tough.
man. So should not make it.
Should not make it to the top 10.
I hate to do it, but I gotta do it. Come on, grab this Obsidian.
Ooh, the updated Obsidian?
Yeah, I like it, but it'll be in the top 15.
Okay, let's see. Nick, what's your choice? And we can leave it up here in case
Okay.
somebody, yeah, we gonna
okay, let
yeah.
somebody put it back in.
We gonna
Pause.
see.
There's something about that chair that makes you say a lot of pause-worthy things. Huh?
It's hot. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah. Not top 10 words.
Yeah, that was.
Jesse, what you got?
Man, that's the one I was gonna grab. Like,
Oh no, if you picked one, that's cool.
It's definite.
Yeah.
yeah.
The baby blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Carson, what would you pick?
I got a preference. My wife don't like Air Force One, so she is suffering through this episode. Right now.
Well, she gonna be a fan after.
If we can convert her, thank you, the Lord. Thank you, the Lord doing work.
I don't know.
Look, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna pick Papa Duck because I think the baby ducks are better.
Wow.
That's controversial.
You know what? I can get down with that one.
Right.
I agree with what you're
I
saying.
think the baby ducks are better than
I
the
agree.
Papa
Yeah, they
Ducks.
better. But do you think all of these other shoes are better than those?
Nah.
They have, the other one is controversial.
Say it.
My other one would have been the Invisible Women one, but I don't like
That was gonna be mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
put
take
that
my
Invisible
baby
Woman
duck.
one.
Yeah, put that back. Put that back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that when I got the pink ones, those patent leather pink ones, my wife is like, "Why'd you get those? I don't like those." And I was just like, "Man, I love these. I put those on right away."
All right. Raven?
Delta's gotta go.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Delta.
I'm okay with that.
Right.
It's lazy. It's lazy.
They were about to email you too.
Right. they want delete. Right.
Delete.
Yeah. Dan. Fire Dan, what you got?
So that's 5.
I'm gonna have to go with the Mulberry Road one, the pink cooler.
Ooh.
I would have.
All right.
I already did my pick.
Dallas, what you think?
I got the worst position I did.
But you can stick with either one of these. That's 5 over there right now.
Yeah, I think. Oh man, yeah, the University Blue is an easy one for me to take out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie though, this is hard because I would add that mulberry pink back in there.
What would you? Yeah, I was gonna say, what would you take out? Maybe Carson was
How many
right.
are
I'm
up
not
there?
gonna like this at all.
Oh!
I don't care.
She's gonna do it.
How many are up
that
there?
Jaw Air Force and add that mulberry pink in there.
Yeah, you already had your vote.
Nah.
Man, see, but me,
Is there 10 up? How many do we have up there?
There's
We got
10.
10 up there.
There's 10 left. Yeah.
I feel like that Invisible Woman got to be in here for the culture, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Then what?
I would take this out.
Oh my god.
No, I would do what Carson said. Get the big duck out.
No way.
Okay, well then never mind.
With the double swoosh suede.
I think the baby one.
Look at the suede on this swoosh. Patent leather and
The big
the
laces.
the iridescent.
Iridescent. Talking about the
No.
detail.
So you're okay.
Detail.
You
Would
gonna tell
we-
me that the jaw deserves to be up there compared to that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would
I would
can,
take-
would we consider swapping the Kobe out?
Which
Take that
Kobe?
Kobe down first.
This
Furthest.
Nah.
Yeah.
This one?
For
I
the
would.
Invisible Woman.
That was a hard.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not. Yeah. That Kobe is alright. I think it's alright.
I would take that.
I hate
This
that.
Kobe
Did I
is
miss?
the story behind this Kobe.
Like,
Like,
even just
okay.
looking at that colorway, like that nice soft yellow. You never see a yellow and a purple
Mm,
like
yeah,
that.
that
That's a
yellow,
cool play on
purple,
a Lakers
good
color.
laces.
It's giving me Easter vibes.
Yeah, but see the thing for me is the nostalgia of the Invisible Woman.
right. That's why
Now,
I'm not
take the-
opposed to
Take the
this.
camo out for the Invisible Woman then.
Oh my.
We can do that. We can do that.
I mean, that's what I would be
Okay,
fine with.
so we putting the Invisible Woman back in. Raise your hand if you rather have the camo go out. Oh, just us.
Oh, well, you're the host.
I'm
so.
50-50 on this. So
Yeah,
I don't
same.
But
same.
y'all
I
have
like
to
the
pick
camera.
one.
So what
Raise
would you
your hand for the camo. It's between the camo or the Kobe.
Oh, I'll take
if you
camo.
want the camo gone, raise your hand.
I'll take our camo for Kobe.
All
right.
That's
Yeah,
for Kobe.
I agree with that.
That's a hard 10 right there.
There's 2 forces I want
Paul.
real bad that just got knocked.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, it's all opinion.
I mean, like I say, I want the camos personally, but like, if you asking me if I should pull it out over Kobe, no, Kobe gonna stay. Like,
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I would say, Jesse, you can come up here too. We finna do this family feud style. Come on up here. So, I gotta make sure I'm talking into the mic too.
Is it?
Yeah, kick your mic.
Okay. So we just said goodbye to. What did we say goodbye to, Nick? The Mulberry, the Obsidian, the Patent Leather UNC, and the Delta Air Force One. Okay, good 5, but they won on the top 10 answers of the 2025 top Air Force One releases for this year. Okay, guys, it's tough right here. I don't even know how to start.
Man.
That's tough.
Number 10? Number 10 should be Invisible Woman because they barely made it.
Yeah, okay.
They barely made it. So.
And then this one barely made it too, so this should be 9.
All right, now it's hard.
Number 9.
If we going next, I'm gonna say.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna go for that one.
It's cool, man.
No, it's the, what is that one called?
Boucle.
Yeah. I say 8.
Hey,
It is. I love this shoe.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Yeah, I was finna say, I feel like that lenticular Kobe is hard, but in comparison to the rest of them, like, whoo.
Cody at number 8.
That's true. I know. It's a good shoe. They're both good.
I would put that Kobe at
Okay,
8.
I'm Kobe.
Yeah.
Because we've been, like, we got drowned with a lot of Kobe's.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best color out of all of them.
By
That
far.
came out at the end, right?
Yeah.
Well, they both did. They both kind of came. No. This is the very last one that I had.
Yeah,
that's the last one.
Kobe, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's too far.
That's true. Then down there. Well, if that's the case, then this next.
Yeah, that's a strong 7.
What's that? Okay.
Oh, nah, that Lambs. Nah, I wouldn't put that Lambs.
I think it's a good time for a tough conversation with Greg about what's going to come real soon. Pause. I think that jaw is not a top.
So let me show y'all about this jaw.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Hey, but it's cool. It's what everybody say. So it's a cumulative vote. But okay, so Nick already don't like this shoe. We talked about this at the store the other day.
I don't think it's better than some other shoes. That's it.
So for one, you never see an Air Force One that has anything stitched in on the inside besides a swoosh. So you take his motto, "Let me be Jai." Not only do you remove the swoosh, you put the motto in like his handwriting, then you hit it with the mini swoosh. Super fan of the mini swoosh. So then on the medial side, you have the double swoosh. Love the double swoosh. The first one being a patent leather swoosh outlined by the yellow leather. Then the stitching on the swoosh as well as throughout the entire upper changes color, Jesse. Did you notice that? I'm saying the stitching changes colors.
I didn't know that.
Look at that color changing stitching right there, Jesse. Even on the tongue right here. You got multiple colors on the stitching. Then you had the 12 a.m. because he about them 12 a.m. workouts. Get it up, put your shots up, be great. Then you have the embossed Ja Morant logo on the heel. Then you have the solid black midsole and outsole so it won't get dirty. You can wear these stomping in your Air Force Ones, Jesse, and it ain't gonna get messed up. You feel me? This is an amazing shoe, and I'm not even a basketball fan at all.
It's true.
But these, like this is a fire shoe. But I mean,
I'm using my church finger. Excuse me. If you are trying to sell us on the fact that it's full of detail,
I ain't trying to sell you on nothing. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
If you are pointing out the obvious that it's full of detail, hasn't there? Well, I don't even have to finish my sentence.
What?
Hasn't there been plenty of Air Forces, even some we just took off, that have full details, full material, a lot of patent leather, a lot of premium materials? cool. It's a good shoe,
I
but
can't
is it
recall.
top 5?
I'm only talking about what's up here right now.
Okay, but is it top 5 compared to everything else? Like, yes, they did great with the details. They do great with a lot of details on Air Forces.
To me, these are better than the Big Duck.
Oh,
It's
no, you're
Carson
tripping.
Kyle.
Yeah, no, you're tripping.
So I agree with that. I was actually gonna say the Jaws are top 5, but it ain't 1 through 4. I think it's 5.
I would be okay with
I
that.
like that. Let's go ahead and move it.
So y'all agree
But that would make-
the Jaw is better than the Big Duck. Speak, Reverend, please.
So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm here for the team.
The Ducks are together, and however they rank.
No.
Because
That's definitely the weakest one.
well, I mean, obviously there's going to be a preference because there's 2 to choose from. But if they were isolated, like we're talking about in isolation, shoes that hold their own weight by themselves, both of these shoes, that's why they're up here in the top 10. They hold their own weight individually.
Right, so you ain't got to put them together, so we can separate them.
Yeah.
Like Avant and Kiki Wide.
Separate. Whew. I mean, I can see it at 6. I mean, I do. 6 ain't bad. I'm telling you. Listen.
I ain't gonna lie, that swoosh is crazy though.
I felt it. I was like, yeah.
So maybe Jaws.
Case in point. Try 6.
Hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me tell you why. Because you did point out the fact I don't like. They're not bad shit, but I think they kind of overdid it. One, his handwriting it looks childish.
I don't know if that's his handwriting for you. I was just trying to sell it.
They stab it. They like, you know what I mean? Like you signing like, you know, all fingers involved when they wrote it with whatever. And this the alignment. It's just kind of like this, like from a designer standpoint.
Yeah, cause you gotta let him be him. He didn't want it to be all neat and centered and focused like that.
I think the
I think
storytelling.
somebody with CTE wrote this.
Oh
I
man.
don't know if you can you redact that? Oh, okay, sorry. Well,
Put your email address right there.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. But
I think 6 is a good place for
Yeah,
it.
6 is a good place.
They had like, you know, Taxi 95. They had a lot of like taxi colorways, and I just think that, you know, should have got away with.
Hey man, it's cool, man. Whatever. It's cool, bro. It's cool.
You gonna fight the other choices we make now?
No, I'm fine with that. No.
When you don't get yours, then you like.
Ain't nobody else gonna get it either. Hope he don't get it.
Nah, I'm okay with that being 6. It's,
Yeah.
can't because I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
I say this is next.
That's number 5. I agree.
Honestly, y'all like the little duck better than the big duck.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know
I
what?
think
This one's on the way, so I have that one.
The thing for me with the little duck is I like the little duck. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of what they did with the swoosh on the little duck.
That's what I like most.
Look, I was about to
But
say
compared to that green, like for me, because like I'm a big green brown color palette. You know what I mean? So like I like this tan and like the way they did the new Bucks wave.
Man, let me tell you.
I don't.
See, this is what I don't like about this shoe. I like the swoosh and the pattern outline, like you the duck bill and the baby fur, but this is a like dirty yellow suede. It look like when you boil an egg and it's like you.
Well, good, right?
Not if we talking about a duck.
Well,
You don't want to boil that.
But to
But you
your
don't want to
point,
boil the yolk on a duck. If we talking about.
I don't think I've ever seen a fully white animal egg. It's gonna have some kind of coloration to it.
But I'm talking about like the yolk, like when you boil the yolk, when you make a boiled egg and cut it open, this is what it look like when you scoop it out.
Best part.
And with this one, if you look at the suede on, that swoosh, man, with
No,
that,
don't get me wrong,
with
that suede is
trend,
nice.
with this,
Maybe that's killing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
like I hate
Shout out my
Yeah,
brother.
That's
okay,
right.
whatever.
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
So we putting the big duck at 5.
At 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like
Just leave that yachty where it's at.
Nah, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful because the fact that this Yachty was on
Sneaker of the year.
Sneaker of the Year,
We don't care.
if anything, I would like to make this controversial right here.
But look, you also have to realize that
I'm
Yachty
telling
was
you.
up there because those shoes were not out yet.
Yeah. That's true. That is very true.
Well,
Even if they was out, they weren't gonna make it. This made it on people's list off the strength of Yachty. Like we talked about yesterday, if you take this Concrete Boys off and this shoe came out as a GR, it's on nobody's
That's
list.
very true.
Number 4.
I'm okay with that.
What?
I probably would put the Lamb next to the Big Duck. I switch out.
Look at that lamb. Let him look at that lamb a little closer.
This lamb is
Oh no,
crazy.
I love this shoe.
The wood grain on the wall.
Man. Listen, I think this is a really good shoe.
And then the lime green hit at the bottom. They said it's a tribute to Clark.
But you ain't gonna ever see that because it's gonna be down like that.
You see the insole?
Ain't nobody gonna see that either because that's gonna be.
Oh man.
We can see it right now though.
And
I'm talking about details though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But if I walked into, if you walk into Kicking It, and these two shoes are the only two in your size, which one you getting?
What you mean only two?
If the Lamb, but you can only get one. Carson, like you can only leave home. You can only bring one home.
Carson ain't no hater.
Get both.
That's right.
Oh man,
He'll get one shoe, get the other.
I was like, Carson ain't no hater, man.
I'm gonna switch outfits. If I had to choose one, that is really tough.
Out of the Lambs and the Baby Duck,
Lamb and Baby Duck.
I'm gonna pick the Lambs for sure.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm gonna jump ahead. Lamb's my number 1.
I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with Lambs.
Lamb's your
And
number
I think
one?
just from
Lambs.
I mean, being biased, I kind of told the story a little bit earlier. Like the fact that we wore white and green uniform. This is our uniform colors, literally, and like just the detail, this wood grain.
I like the double swoosh. I like the details.
Yeah, it's the details.
But
really nice
let me. But also, if you saw that shoe from a distance, would you be able to see those details?
Depending on how the light hit it.
It would look like just a good green,
if I'm
normal
looking at
green
it in God's
shoe.
light, I can see the wood grain.
The reason why as well too is that once these get dirty, you can wipe it off. You ain't gonna be able to see it. These get dirty.
You have to send them to me.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
already
that's-
skeptical about wearing.
that's
I wore
very
mine
true.
the other day, and I was trying to stay away from people. I sat down. I was like, hey, because once this, imagine this getting a little dirty.
Yeah.
The maintenance behind this, it's a beautiful shoe, but the maintenance behind this, I'd be more worried. And I'm already having a hard time finding colors for this shoe.
Hold on. So this might throw a wrench in everything. According to StockX, this shoe came out in December of 2024.
Oh.
I don't know how accurate StockX is.
What's it officially called?
The Virginia Union University Air Force One.
Ooh. That
I hope it does throw a wrench. It did.
I'm still looking.
Oh.
I'm on there.
Or if you type in like
I'm trying to verify it doesn't say it on the Nike site.
Does like Sneaker Bar Detroit or anybody have it? Oh, no name.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Virginia University has an article on January 10th of 2025.
Okay, well I probably would go with that.
Oh, for those who missed out on the initial release, the second drop will be available on the Sneakers app. So maybe the initial release is...
But that was just at Virginia, so that don't count. Okay, so we're gonna keep it at 25. Okay, yeah, it dropped on Sneakers in 25.
It's either gonna be top Air Force 1 in 24 or 25.
Yeah.
So I do
Alright,
have
we're
a
gonna keep it at
question
25.
though between the Lamb and the Baby Duck. Like, who has the better story? Because if you're gonna talk about sneaker or Air Force of the year, we talking about a whole package. So you're talking about material, the story, all of that.
Yeah. Rarity.
I give it to Lamb. Lambs is rare. They store is cool. So this is like the wood store in their wall or like outside their store or something like that. And like New York is big on the post no bills, but they like, nah, post your stuff up here. So that's why the insole of the shoe has so much like posting going on. And then like I say, the green as a tribute to Clark, a little nod to Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Like the double swoosh, green wood grain, old school overdue braid with the mini swoosh on there. I'm with that.
I'll tell you what I told Greg. I said, man, what I want are Lambs when I can get a, kicking it Air Force One. I said, I'll wait.
Greg is Air Force One collab.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's y'all's order right there? That's the top?
Well, this is so y'all cool with putting Lambs
I'm
over.
cool with that.
I told you they was gonna go by each other.
Yeah, because this is like Oregon. They drop so many shoes as well too, and This is only off the base off that. Like, one, we know this is Oregon, but it's just a cute shoe. Like, when you see a baby
Cute.
it's a cute shoe, you know what I mean? Like, it's a cozy looking shoe.
But it will turn heads and get a lot of, hey man, where you get them?
Yeah, yes.
Them green ones might not get that. And again, we're talking about all of the components that make a sneaker of the year. Or, you know what I mean? It's that appeal. It's the
Bro, we just talking about attention though, because the lenticular Kobe will get more attention than anything.
Yeah.
Or that mulberry that we knocked
mulberry?
down to.
I would say this one as well too, because I got
That's gonna get a lot of attention. That's what I mean. That's why it's still up here.
People thought that was a pack with the Vans.
Okay.
I'm like, nah, that's
what I would have thought too.
Yeah. People thought this was a pack.
Well, I mean, I like it. That's why I still
We
here.
talking attention. This is gonna last. The John.
That's what I'm saying.
Again,
We not talking attention.
John, like, you gotta like.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get down on the ground and look at your.
No,
feet.
I mean,
Hey man, I wore that shoe to Complex Con and everybody was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, nah, I
You had a
remember.
nice shirt too. You had a.
And they went out yet. So
You was a walking billboard with the shoe.
But I will say, I mean, but this is another shoe that will get people's attention.
Yeah,
it's a
that
solid
fancy
color. And then it just has stuff on it. So if you paying attention to it, you're like, oh, hold on, what's that?
That's true.
Still 6 though. I mean, yeah, 6.
Yeah. All right. So 6, 5, 4. So I guess we debating top 3. Well, top 2 really, because y'all okay with this Lambs being top 3. Dan's the only one that's not okay with it, so you're outvoted.
They're too high.
Did Dan wear Air Force Ones today?
He did not.
They got burnt.
Where
So,
just out
where
of
would you put
curiosity,
the lamb?
Yeah, where
Sure,
would you
warm
put?
anyway.
Dan said his lambs are number 1 for
That'd be number
him.
1 for me.
Lamb
So where
number
would you put Yachty's?
I told you, like number 6.
Mm.
Yeah, I think out of all these, the Yachty's are way too high.
Yeah, you said the strength of the shoe is Yachty.
No, yeah, 100%. I mean, to me, why I made complex lists and everybody lists like that, yes. Now, if this shoe came out and it had nothing to do with Yachty, I think we would still be talking about it. We would be, Air Force people would be talking about it.
So that's why I'm saying, that's why this is top Air Force, because if that shoe didn't have no collab and it came out and kicking it, it would be the first one on out of all of these, other than the black, because that's my number 1.
The Virginia Union.
But I would be going after that one. Hands down.
Y'all remember when those first, like, and I mean, this kind of go back to y'all point around, like, it's tied to Yachty. But when this first dropped, people went crazy. When they saw the pictures and things like that, and then he dropped the basic blue one, people were so mad.
Yeah.
But it was smart, though, at the same time. It's like, you don't start really strong like that, and then if you go to the white and blue one.
Right.
Yeah, that follow
The white
was
and blue
crazy.
one was first, wasn't it?
Yeah, white and blue one's first.
It was released first.
Yeah. But when they leaked those photos of this at first, they were like, oh, we going back to 06. We're going back to 05, 06.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes. I like the color scheme. You know how many, for all my people over in Africa, Cameroon, all that, Senegal, like, you know how many colors, the Pan-African colors behind that as well, too?
Nah, and a double swoosh, the metallic green swoosh behind the red pattern. Nah, it's a solid shit. I don't know what they
Interior.
The leather line. I'm not a fan of leather line interior.
Even as a Mexican, you should like those.
That's messed up. We got our umbrella. We got our Jordan 3 already.
They make nobody's list.
That's fine.
Yeah, I had the Mexico Air Force Ones, too.
That's true.
In 06.
So the Lambs is 3. So let's put it on the number 3 podium. Right
Yeah, I think so.
Lamb
there
number
you go.
3.
There you go.
Should we do an international as well, too? Like, every shoes, we have, we have
Not this
the
episode.
Soul, the Mexican threes.
Continue on this episode.
All
right, so I'm cool with this being number 1. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, hands down.
I have no beef with that at all.
Hands down. Pony hair.
Put that Yachty on the 2.
This what we doing. The Virginia Union, y'all running Air Force One. That's the Air Force One, top Air Force One release of 2025.
If it wasn't an HBCU shoe, it would have got more. My conspiracy.
And I think even if it was more widely available, because they was super limited on Nike, and then the only other drop was a Virginia Union. So
yeah,
double
swoosh.
Like 3 L's on that one.
Yeah, no, man, that they knocked that shoe out of the park.
Yeah, and it was made by Nuke.
Yep, mate.
Just saying, Jalen. I hope you watch this episode.
No, that's just a.
Make sure your son, Marcus. Make sure your son hear this part. It was designed by Nuke.
Okay. I'll tell you offline what he thinking.
Oh man, you wearing the colors already?
No.
Nah, this is solid though. I'm not mad at this.
No, that's good. I will say, going into it though, I did think the Ducks had a solid, at least top 3. One of them had a solid top 3, and got close.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine the VUU winning.
You didn't?
Just no, initially no. I'm not mad at it winning, but I wouldn't have looked at this and thought like, yeah, that's gonna be number one.
I will say it wasn't on when I came here today. I didn't know it was gonna be here.
Yeah,
and it quickly rose.
Yeah, so this is our list, y'all. We going off the second release that was more widely available. So don't come in these comments telling me, oh, Virginia released in 2024. So I'm from Virginia, where ain't nothing to do is cook. That's what Pusha T said. I don't even think I've ever been to Virginia. But yeah, all right. So to recap, the top 10 Air Force One releases of 2025 starting at 10 would be the Invisible Woman. Other way. Invisible Woman 2.0. And then coming in at number 9, we have the soft yellow Kobe, which represents him shooting his free throws with his pajama pants on when he broke his wrist. Yeah. Then following that, at number 8, we have the lenticular Mamba Mentality Kobe Air Force One. And then at number 7, what is this called again?
Boucle.
The Boucle Air Force One. Then rounding out the bottom 5 at number 6 is the Let Me Be Ja Morant Air Force One. Then at number 5, as Carson calls it, we just named it the Big Duck. The Big Duck Oregon Air Force One. And then at number 4, we have the, as Nick say, the cute Baby Duck Air Force One. And then the top 3, the Concrete Boy, my bad, the Lambs Air Force One at number 3, the Lambs Air Force One. And then number 2, the Lil Boat Concrete Boys Air Force One. And the number 1 Nike Air Force One release in 2025 is the Virginia Union Yard Runners Air Force One. Good job, y'all. Yep, y'all. So, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode half as much as I did. I had an amazing time talking about Air Force Ones, talking about the story of Air Force Ones, collaborating with you guys and everybody else on the other side of the camera who was able to make this happen. This was cool. I'm glad we actually executed it. We talked about it, didn't know if it was going to happen. I gave us to the end of 2026 to do the best of 2025 because I didn't know if it was going to happen. But here we are. It's done, man. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all have learned a little bit about some forces, man. I encourage y'all to go out and buy some forces. If you don't want to leave your house, go to kickingit.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pick you up a pair of Air Force Ones. If you're in Austin, come by. If you're in San Antonio, come by. Nike. Yep. Give Greg his Air Force One collab, man. You know, I'm speaking that into existence. You know, like it's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. Call somebody, ask them how they doing. Call somebody and ask them what their favorite pair of Air Force Ones is. Ask them do they remember the song by Nelly. And if not, play it for them or sing it to them. But be on the right side of positivity, and we will see y'all next week.